Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, we're talking about spirits, ghosts, entities, UFOs and stuff, all in the same realm. Now, something that people probably don't think about, and that is our pets. Your pets have a spirit as well. In a certain way, birds have a spirit as well. And I firmly believe that everything has a spirit of one form or another. That's my own personal feeling. Now, because we are a spiritual being, and because we are a living being, we are two different entities but within one. You think, how can this be? Well, I'll explain my understanding of what it is. It's taken me many, many, many years to come to these conclusions, and what I might be wrong, but this is my take on it. And I've often wondered, what is the purpose of life? Why are we here? Why are we facing these tests and these trials and upsets and happiness? Some people go through life and they won't have these problems, but I have. I've had a lot of problems in my life, but okay, I've had them, and some of them have been quite stressful to say the least. But it has enabled my spirit to grow stronger. It's enabled me to appreciate the good times as well as the bad times, because you won't learn unless you have the knockdowns. It's a hard thing in life to learn, and that is sometimes you need to kick up the pants. And it's not nice. And it is damn bloody hard to understand why things are happening to you, or for me, why they happen to me. I cannot understand, but I can't do a damn thing about it. What's happened's happened, and what's going to happen's going to happen, and I'll take it on the chin. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. But I want to learn, and I want to become a better person, and my spirit wants to grow from the experiences. Now, going back to spirits, and this is my perspective, if anyone has their own views, please leave a comment below, and I will talk to you or interact with you and get your ideas. If I don't agree with them, fair enough, we have a difference of opinion. But if I do agree with what you're saying, let's work on it. If you've got a question to ask, talk to me, ask me the question, I'll do my best to answer it. I can't be any fairer than that. I'm a down to earth, level headed guy that just enjoys life, wants to find out what's it all about and everything in between. So, my perspective is that for the limited time we have on earth in our body, that is not the end of it. We have possibly been reincarnated. We could have been an animal. We could have been a bird in past lives. Who knows? You could even been a tree. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just surmise, and I believe over the years I've learned that there's more to life than we'll ever realise. But as I said at the beginning, there's two entities here, and that is, one is your vessel, meaning you, and the spirit that resides in that vessel, that is you again. So you've got to look after your body, and you need to look after your spirit, meaning yourself. You've got to do things right. So you've got to listen to your inner being, and you've got to understand that when it says no, knows for a reason. Listen to what your conscience is saying to you, and any sane, reasonable-headed person will understand that if something's wrong, it's wrong and shouldn't be done. People that have a problem will do something wrong and think it's right. So bear that in mind. But I haven't got to that stage yet. I'm not gone mad. But my perspective is that it's a learning curve for us to spiritually evolve. That's what I think. If you think the same, great. If you differ to opinion, fair enough. We can't all have the same, ideas. So there we go. But going back to what I was talking about, animals and pets, I believe spirits are in dogs and cats. And for the reason being is when we've lost animals in the past, and it's very traumatic, as you can understand, very upsetting. On one occasion, we had some little coloured little balls about 3 inches in diameter, just little plastic balls, like the one you get in these like plastic games. So they were in the hallway, the back door's shut, the front door's shut, no windows are open, and they start moving around on their own. My daughter has just come out of the toilet and she's got her phone in her hand, she videos it. Can't see where the video's gone now, but I'm just saying to you. And she's videoing these balls and she starts crying because she knows it's spirit interacting with their physical form. So spirits can move things around, and I'm getting a tickle on the game. Always when I know spirits around, I know, and they know what I'm talking about and they like what I'm talking about. That's why they interact with me. I know, I can feel them. And if you have spirits around you, you know what I'm talking about. I get little tickles and I know they're there. So they're up to it today. God dear, I get tickles on the face. So I'm not going to say any more, but oh dear. Yeah, sorry. They really are quite intense. They really are at it today. So, um, so these balls were moving around on their own, and my daughter was videoing it, and she got upset because she didn't know what was happening, and it was intriguing for her. And she showed me the video. I said, "That's spirits. That's spirits interacting with those balls. They're playing with them." So it could have been a puppy. We lost a puppy. Could have been rabbits. Could have been guinea pigs. Don't know, but I think it might have been a cat or a dog interacting. And we've lost a few dogs, and it is very upsetting. But what you've got to realise, and it's very hard for me to realise as well, and that is when the body dies, the spirit doesn't. The spirit lives on. So when they pass over, the spirit lives on. And that is something very comforting to know that you will see them again one day. If you believe that, you will see them. I believe I will see my spirits of my animals, of my family, once I pass away. So am I afraid? In one respect, yes, because the other thing you got to think about is what you remember in the physical world. Will you remember in the non-physical world, in the spiritual world? I don't know. I'm not in this body. I can't remember that because my spirit is sort of more knowledgeable than me, but it's difficult to bring back those past memories because I haven't been trained to do that. Mediums can do that. Proper mediums can interact with me and tell me things that I don't know, which would be nice, and I'd like that. And in the next video, I'll tell you something that I did, and it was very, very traumatic, an experience of profound love, I think it was, and you got to see that video. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos on spirits and stuff. So take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye for now.